Hi, everyone.
Hello, hi everybody, and welcome to another Akashic Adventures. This week we have Allie Martin from Heart and Soul Connected.
Thank you.
Welcome, Alice. I'm so happy to have you on the show. This is absolutely thrill.
Thank you.
Welcome, Alice.
I'm hearing feedback. Somebody have their phone?
Stop.
That's Viviani.
Oh,
Just stop. Sorry about that. It was my channel.
thank you for inviting me. I'm filling in for beautiful Diana, but she's with her wonderful son, and I'm so happy she is. So
Yeah,
thank you for
yeah.
having me. Thank you, ladies. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is going to be so much fun. And of course, Viviani, our brilliant Viviani, as usual. We have, just to let you all know, we just now found out that all of our attempts at well, I don't know how to call it. Just that we can simulcast again. So Viviani is simulcasting on her channel. Alice is simulcasting on her channel. Please go and give beautiful ladies some love and say hello, comment, and sorry, I got an itchy eyeball. Leave a comment and just give them some hearts and thumbs up.
Yeah, and to Linda too, of course. Yes.
Yeah. And before we start, I just want to say hello to some people here. Bora was here at like noon.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And Kieran's here and Pierrette White. And here's somebody named Viviani. I wonder what the heck. And Joyful Journey. Hi, Joyful Journey. Wanda's here. She's on my lap because she was irritating me. Well, because she was trying to chew on my buttons, and I don't particularly want to be undressed on air. Thank you very kindly. Not this week. Paul Freed. Hi. We have your question. This is going to be an interesting discussion. And Annie Bear. Hi, Annie Bear. See, Jill Cinnamons here. I can't tell whose channel people are on, except that I know they're on somebody else's channel. And here's Leah.
Awesome.
And Craig Dixon. I can't forget Craig. Hi, Craig. Glad you're
Dr.
here.
Ann. Hi, Dr. Ann.
Aaron Doyle. Yay.
So nice to see everybody. Yeah.
It's lovely to see everyone here. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Really appreciate it. And
Connie, I see Connie.
yeah, Mary Thornberry, Lunar Love and Light. Oh, I love that. And it's absolutely perfect. It's absolutely perfect for the day, isn't it?
It is. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Callie, Harley.
Oh, is Harley here? Hi, Harley.
Yes.
Here. Juanita's here.
Diane. There's Diane. Hi. Juanita's review. Oh, JR had a question. I did not get it in. Okay, I've got your question, JR. And Mariel's Perfect Health. Wow, that's a lovely name. Imagine with me. Hi. You guys can go ahead and give your own greetings. Like I'm not the only.
Okay, I just was going to say Denise Fletcher has had COVID now for a week or so, and I hope she feels better. My best friend back east has had it for 3 weeks, and she's still not better. So everybody, if you feel so compelled to be out and about, either use your masks or get your COVID shot, and that's your choice. Free will.
Or both.
Yeah, or both. Yeah. Yep,
that's true. Better safe than sorry.
It is. It is. Yeah. Imagine with me, Brenda's here, and Jen Bowles and Millie is here.
Yeah.
And Connie Epley.
And Warrior Girl.
Yes, Warrior Girl. Donna Spanier. Dr. Ann is here. She's on her way back. She's been in the United States for 3 weeks. She's going back to New Zealand soon. So, yeah.
Bye, Dr. Ann. Donna Spanier says that wants to know if she can ask a question. Of course you can ask a question. That's the whole point of the show.
So I
Yeah.
see CJ and I see Mr. Floyd's Universe. I'm going to be on his channel at 7 p.m. And if everybody wants to check it out. He checks each channels Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael. And it's got a great
Excellent.
channel, Mr. Floyd's
Excellent.
Universe.
Oh, Interplanet Janet is here. Oh, these are Akashic Records readings, although mine are going to be a little different because I have some cards, but I might throw in some other stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's good to do something different for sure. Spice it up.
Hi, Tea Garden Chicken.
Teacher Barbara, of course, you can have a reading. You just need to put in your question because we need a question.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so, Small Moon, you need to put in a question too.
Paula Roveda, you're asking for mediumship, and all of us can do mediumship, but we would prefer not to because Akashic Records readings are not very common on WooTube, as we all know. And so we would prefer to focus on Akashic Records readings rather than mediumship. You can get mediumship on at least 3 other channels that I can think of just off the top of my head. So, so Paula, if I'm sorry, but I'm not going to mark your question to be answered just because it's a mediumship question. All love and respect to you. That this is, I understand that. I understand your impulse to hear from your grandmother, but this isn't an appropriate place for that, I guess.
Well, it's not the focus of this show. Yeah.
It's not the focus. Yeah.
And when I do my dream show, I have people do that and I say, I'm sorry, we're not going to answer because this is a dream show. So
yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's a great way to put it. Thank you.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pierrette, you have a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, I think you already know the answer. I can tell you right now. Of course you were. Don't be silly. I will. I mean, I don't know who's going to get that question, but yeah, of course. And Amy Warrior Princess. Hello.
Sure, Paula. Can you give us, Paula, like, do you want to know if you lived in Egypt or or what is it
we got a formula. Hi, Anya. We not a formula exactly, but when people wanted, what you would call a general reading anywhere else, we got a trick for that.
Well, you do. Well, good for you. All right.
It basically what we're going to do is tell you, find out if the masters have anything they want you to know. Like ask us.
Yep.
Let me rephrase that.
What's important for me to know in this life?
Yeah. What do the masters want me to know about my records? What do they want to show me? What do they want me to know? And that's usually a great way to get you started. Yeah, please do ask your Akashic questions. Okay, so Garden Chicken, I've got you. I've got Paula's new question too.
Okay.
Sorry, Paula. I've been practicing too much Spanish. And it's going too fast.
It's okay, Paula. You're okay.
Okay. It's just, okay, so we have 9 questions now, and I think we're going to close them. Yeah, Paula, it's okay. We'll work it out. Don't you worry, okay? It's perfectly fine. We have a time limit today. Well, we technically do every show.
Right.
Yes.
But we're never very good at adhering to that. And so, but today we've decided to set a limit that's smaller than usual, just because
You're both going to be on other shows, right? You and Vivian.
Yeah. We both have other shows to be on at like 4 o'clock, so we can't be here for like 2 hours like usual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll tell you who I've got starred. Paula Freed, Jr., Amy Warrior Princess, Pierrette White, Paula Roveda, Anya Ashdown, Kim B., Tea Garden Chicken. I love your name. I love chickens. Okay, I really do. And I mean, big soft spot in my heart for chickens. And Teacher Barbara.
All right.
Okay.
Should mention to those that are on my channel coming in, these ladies do this every week at this time of the day. And if you like and subscribe to their channels, then you can also hit the button that will, not the bell, and you will be notified of it. So
hit the notification bell and you won't miss any shows.
Right.
So thanks for that, Alice.
Sure.
Do we like this better? I should have asked this first.
Sure.
Do we like this? I was feeling kind of empty with the blank space behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it's your show, girl.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do something that's going to make you uncomfortable.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
That's why I have the biggest head. What's going on? Why I have the biggest head?
You don't have the biggest head. I do. So first we're going to, now that we've got ourselves settled in, I'm going to read the prayer and open the record. And so I'd like to invite all of you to join me in 3 deep breaths. So here's how to breathe. In through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then out through your mouth. You exhale out through your mouth. That's one complete breath. When you breathe in, fill yourself right up to the bottom of your belly button, like way, way everywhere in your torso. Just fill yourself up. And we're going to do that 3 times. So in. So I always get such a nice little buzz.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group, consisting of the people who are present now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch in the future, are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And I'm going to read silently. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of this group to receive the records of their souls. Bring it on. Okay. Oh man, I'm 60 comments behind.
It's okay.
If you guys are trying to send me messages, I can't see them. Okay, right at the moment.
Yep.
Okay. Lately, I heard people online saying that the rapture is coming. I say only God knows when. Am I right? Thank you. Okay, so that's my question. The rapture, as it's described, as it's envisioned by the people that you are listening to, is not real. It is not a physical occurrence. There is not going to be 144,000 people taken up from the planet to heaven. That was never the message. That was never the message. It was an allegory. It was never something that was meant to be concrete, that was meant to be like physical reality. Let's put it that way. Yeah. If you have real faith, you will not, I think this is from the New Testament. But what I'm hearing is if you have real faith, you don't require the physical miracles to happen. If your faith depends on people, changing water into wine or whatever, then it's not a real deep faith. I'm getting huge chills. Mm-hmm. If your faith is material, if your faith is based on material signs, riches, miracles, you will be disappointed. Grow past the physical. That's the whole point. The whole point of spirituality, the whole point of religion was to help us grow past the physical. It's been so badly abused, misused. We can hardly recognize what we set out to help you with. We set out to assist mankind when religion was developed. We thought it would help you, but it doesn't. It helps some people. By and large, people use it to hurt each other and hurt themselves. Okay, that was somebody I haven't heard from before, so I don't know who that was.
I agree 100% though with what you said. I got the same thing. Just like the Christ consciousness is not a physical Jesus going to walk again. It's all of us will be Christ conscious. We will all be as Christ. But religion is really a divisive topic. So yeah.
Religion is made, and it serves man's purposes, not God's.
That's right. I agree. Yeah.
This is an ascended master that I don't recognize. I know it's an ascended master because of the power of their spirit, but I don't know who they are. Mm-hmm. Come on, tell me your name. this was a really a true deep message that touches people. Tell me your name. He's laughing at me. Have faith, he says.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I will. I don't think it's Yeshua. I don't think it's Jesus. But it's definitely showing as male.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sorry, I can't identify who that was that I was just channeling.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Harley, that's beautiful. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Yes.
let me put this up.
Yes, absolutely true. Mm-hmm.
That is yeah, Juanita, they are above names. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. So let's all just Keelan, he wants to hear us pronounce it wrong. Yeah, they do have that sense of humor, don't they?
They do. Definitely do.
Let's all just send a great big thank you to whoever that ascended master was that shared that with us.
Beautiful.
Please don't worry if you don't get your question answered today. Stick around to the end, because I have observed, and well, not just me, but other people have observed as well, that very often the answers to somebody else's question will resonate for you and provide you with some insight for your own self. So
that's true.
don't bugger off. Okay, Alice, this is your question from JR. Thanks, Paul. That was actually a really interesting question, and I'm glad you asked it.
Let's say a quick hi to Sour Rods and White Dragon. They're here to join us.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Good to see you all. Yeah. So, JR, anything you have to heal from your past life in this lifetime? We all are healing, not only from past life, but from current lifetime. We were brought here to work on those things that we chose from the other side to be the focus of coming here. What we do not understand is that at times there are people who change their contract, but most of the time those people using their free will don't have, it's more of a negative influence. And I'm not seeing that at all with you. I'm seeing that this was picked as part of the journey that you wanted to go through. I have a feeling that in one of your lifetimes, you were involved in being a leader of a journey of people. And I'm going to say it seems like it's a medieval lifetime. And perhaps you were chosen to take a certain amount of people to go on a spiritual quest or a religious quest. During the trip, there was some kind of a rupture. In other words, either some people turned on you or the group, or there were, as you're going through the forest, there might have been people that were trying to rob people or trying to hurt people, or they were on horses. You were very steadfast in your dedication to your assignment that you made very possible before you came here. But some people were lost. Some people passed because of it. And I believe that that really deeply bothered you because you felt responsible for that, but you weren't responsible for that. So it could be that any roles that you have had in this lifetime that have not worked out the way that you wanted it to, have hurt some people, maybe not killed them, but hurt them. And you're very hesitant to step out and take the lead in some areas. What I get is that, and this is one of the Akashic cards I have, it says, you've cleared the karma, and that's what you came here to do, but you don't realize you've cleared the karma. Now your soul is leading you to new experiences, and all the steps may not seem clear just yet, but keep moving forward, because your connection with spirit grounds you also as you reach the sky. So you're able to clear this karma. And I've just recently heard that we're all clearing karma. We're all clearing what it is that we have had to fix in this current lifetime, because karma is going to be not a problem later on. That's what I've heard. Trust that when in charge of whatever it is that you're doing exactly the right thing. And I believe that you were a man in that lifetime, and you were probably like it was in England, and you were like a Friar Tuck type of person, like a someone with like a monk or something. And yeah, that's what I get. Wow. All right. I didn't know I could do that. Thank you.
I love it, Allie. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's wonderful.
Wow. It's got me all goosebumps, and I can see.
Me too. I got goosebumps. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I got big goosebumps.
Thank you.
I want to say a quick hi to Terry Lee. She's here. Pure
Visionary.
Visionary.
Hi, Terry Lee.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice to see you.
And Cricket Manifests Life is here for the first time. Welcome, Cricket. I hope you come back. Yeah. And JR says, Allie, yes, hang on, let me put that up.
Oh, good. You can figure out what it was that they were trying. Good. That makes sense.
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Annie Bear. You were here when.
I have to tell you guys that I did just have a past life regression on Sunday for 3 hours, and it totally changed everything. So
rearranged
a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I love when stuff like that happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks, Alice, and thank you, JR, for your question. Okay, now for Viviani, I have Amy Warrior Princess's question for you.
Hi, Amy. Okay, I found out I was one of Henry A's cousin in a past life. Okay.
Thank you, Terry. Good idea, Annie Bear.
I'm seeing like a woman in a beautiful, Renaissance style dress. And just see her walking kind of like towards me and gently holding the sides of the dress. Now you're sitting down next to a round table. You're in a large space, but I don't see anybody else around. So, now I see a man walking in from the right, walking towards you. And you stand up and we two like bow with each other. And then you walk away together. I know your question was a little bit, vague in a way, like what you see, that's what I saw. It doesn't give you a lot of details for, let's see. It doesn't give me a lot more details, Amy. So I'm not sure I'm answering your question, but that's what I saw. You were the woman in this vision. So I hope that helps you. May have to go back to that again, see if I can get more details, maybe be more specific what you would like to know or see. Let's see, I'm not seeing any comments from Amy. So yeah, I hope that helped you, Amy. This is what I saw. So thank you for your question.
Thanks, Viviani, and thank you, Amy. And now we have a question from Pierrette, a question that I think she already knows the answer to. I think we all already know the answer to this question, so just jump right in if anything hits you, ladies. Pierrette wants to know if she was a doctor in the past. Yes, you were. You were a doctor, you were a herbalist, you were a healer in many, many lifetimes. This is not... this is nothing new for you. This is like your soul's purpose over many lifetimes is exploring healing. Mm-hmm. And it's been your thing. It's a, we have certain soul qualities that we carry forward from one life to the next. Okay, so like curiosity is one of them, inventiveness, that which is different from creativity. One of them is there's teaching, there's writing, there's art of different kinds, and of course the big one is healing, because you can never have too many healers. And Pierre, that's your soul's that's what your soul was built for, was healing. So I see you. I'm seeing like a whole whirl of different lifetimes. I'm just going to pick a few that I see and tell you, like just little snippets from them, okay? Because you've had many lifetimes, like 100, lifetimes, maybe more. I see several lifetimes in as a North American Aboriginal person, Indigenous person, a medicine. Both a medicine woman and a shaman who are also healers, by the way, and gathering plants and roots and pounding them. I see South America, not just North America. I said North America, but it was both North and South America. I see Australia. Oh, I see Australia. Yeah. I'm getting so many chills.
Wow. Yeah.
I see somewhere gray and rainy. It could be Ireland or Scotland or England or northern France, maybe Germany, but it's rainy and it's pretty gray and the buildings are gray. And you're living in a village. Well, they're gray because they're made out of stone. You're living in a village and you're a midwife and herbalist. I see you as an alchemist. Isn't that interesting? As an alchemist, Germany. A monk in Tibet. You've worked with a whole bunch of different kinds of healing. So like the shamanistic kind of healing, the herbs and roots and tinctures kind of healing, energetic healing. Yeah, you've pretty much done it all. Nearly every single lifetime has had a connection to healing. So
I could see you're in as an herbalist in the UK area, or in Europe, like you said. And I'm wondering if a lot of people thought that she was actually a witch because of what she did.
I didn't want to bring that up.
I know, but I think that she had a lot of courage, and that she I don't know. I didn't see her burning up or anything. Maybe you did.
No, I didn't see that either, but I saw her being arrested and jailed, and then nothing happened, and then nothing, like she went back to her old life.
She went back, yes. She had a lot of self-doubt, and the self-doubt went away once she was let go. That's what I got. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hope that helps, Pierrette. I hope that gives you some resolution to your question.
Oh, I know.
That was fun. Thanks, Pierrette. Okay, Alice, you get to answer Paula Roveda's question.
Okay, there you go. So I think you're wanting to be read on how one of your past lives is influencing your current life, Paula. So, all right, there you go. Ooh, wow. So, Paula, the Earth has been around a lot longer than historians believe it's been around. And I can see that you were a goddess, a healer, an energy worker, that kind of thing, in Atlantis. And you were working to ascend at that time. What we don't realize is that there was a lot of help from the star people, and we were ascending at that time, and a lot of people messed with that, and so everything was pretty much destroyed in that Atlantean lifetime, between what other people did and also cataclysmic stuff that was going on. However, you were well regarded in that community. You were on your ascension path, and you decided you wanted to try that again. So that's what you're doing here. You came back under the contract that the rest of us here are under, I believe. Of course, you have your own individual contract as well. But the contract telling that you wanted to be here during this ascension time, that you wanted to help people and not, you wanted to help people not screw it up. That's what I'm getting. Some people are hasty to dismiss what you believe in and what you say. And you have discerned that some people, it's just not worth talking to it about, because they will, they don't agree with what you believe in. But that's okay, because you have been around many, many more times than some of these people have. And everybody's on their own trajectory. Everybody's learning lessons in their own way. Sometimes you feel like you have to juggle between the 3D world or the 5D world, or the physical world and the spiritual world. And much like the rest of us, this is exhausting and difficult to do, but you're doing a really good job with it. And you were brought to this community for purpose and to reincarnate with people that you would work with in other lifetimes, but mostly with the lifetime in Atlantis. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your evolution. And now it's time to strategize how you want to be seen with your gifts, in whichever way that happens. No pressure. They want you to know there's no pressure for you to be this way or that way. Trust your instincts and follow whatever it is that brings you joy. And I'm getting this from your higher self in that lifetime. Your name was something like Adelphi or Adelphina, something like that. All right. Thank you.
Wow. I never get names. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I don't get names either.
Okay.
Rarely.
Yeah. Thank you for your question, Paula. Viviani.
Anya. Hi, Anya. I would love an Akashic reading. I'll just look for a message from the masters.
Donna Brown, questions are closed for today. I'm sorry.
I'm hearing that Anya needs to have more fun.
Yeah.
Don't take life so seriously. and that they're asking you to stop thinking so much about the past and be present and don't worry so much about the past. All the lessons and experiences are for your growth. You have a heart of gold. Now, please remember to love yourself as you love others. That's what I got for you, Anya. I hope that helps you. Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much, Viviani, and thank you, Anya, for your question. Okay, who's up for me? Oh, Kim. Kim wants to know if she lived in Italy in a past life. Yeah, you did. 2 or 3 times. Ouch. Stop it, Wanda. She nips my arm when I don't rub her head exactly the right way. Okay, so I'm just going to pick one. Oh, there's a lot of lives. There's a lot of lives around the Mediterranean, in Italy, Spain, the south of France, that whole area around there, and Greece too. Well, Greece was a long time ago. So Italy, a little village in the middle of nowhere. Well, there's no such thing as the middle of nowhere in Italy. I mean, villages are like 2 kilometers apart, but it's an isolated area, and it's more than a day's ride to the nearest big town. Like big town. There's a bigger town where there's a farmer's market. It's a village house. You are the son of a craftsman who is making a carpenter, I think, because I see in the back, I see part of the house is the shop where the carpenter is, where your father, the carpenter, is making stuff for people. Gates and doors and tables and whatever they need. And they're not fancy. They're sturdy, and they last a long time, and he does really good, solid work. And you're, at the time that I'm seeing this, you're like 11 years old, maybe 10, 11, 12, like in there. You're learning the craft from him. You're going to be a carpenter too. You're going to be the village carpenter. You're comfortable. You're not, nobody in the family, there's like 4 or 5 other kids. You're the eldest. No, wait, I think there's an older sister who's already married and gone. It looks like there's going to be another baby soon. Just looking at your mother. it's hard for me to tell the time frame because these are country people and country fashions like take 100 years to change. Okay, so I'm guessing this is maybe 13 or 1400, around in there, just judging from the clothes people are wearing and the kind of stuff the things I see around in the house. So yeah, so that was one life. But yeah, there were others. Do you feel particularly sorry? I should be watching chat instead of the back of my eyeballs. Kim, if you're still here. Oh, Kim says that explains why I'm drawn to Italy. That was the question I was going to ask you. Is it if you feel like something is calling you or a place is calling you, there's usually a reason for that. And like I get that because I spend a lot of time just going through YouTube and watching properties for sale in Portugal and northern Spain.
Road trip, everyone.
Yeah. So yeah. So if you get a chance, go to Italy. You will, and don't spend all your time in the big cities. Go out into the country and take a trip on the train to wherever it ends, and go see what's there. You're going to get lots of goosebumps and lots of chills, and it will be a really incredible experience for you, is what I'm getting. So if you get that chance, do it, or start saving or whatever. But yeah, you did have. It looks like 4 or 5 lifetimes in Italy itself, but there was a whole bunch more around the Mediterranean. So yeah, I hope that helps, Kim. Thanks for your question. That was fun. I always like looking at Italy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I love Italy too.
Alice, you get tea garden chickens question.
Okay. I have a fairly recent life. And I want to say it was Europe during either World War I or World War II. Prior to, because what I'm getting is that you had a dispute with someone, a disagreement, and you were a young woman who wanted to marry a young man that was not of your faith. And your parents did not want you to be involved with this person. I believe this person ended up being a soldier. What the problem was that you did not conform to societal expectations. Either you were a Catholic and he was a Jew, or you were a Jew and he was Catholic or a Protestant, or it was a religious bias. It was also a cultural bias. Maybe he or you were from different segments of society. I'm getting Belgium. You were called irresponsible because apparently you got pregnant. And of course, that was taboo at the time. I believe that you did marry the man, and he went away and went to war. I want to say it was either it seems more like he volunteered in the First World War. So I'm thinking it was, you were probably about 20 years old in 1918,
Yeah.
something like that. And I don't know if you lost the baby or you had to give away the baby or whatever it was, but he didn't come back. He was gassed. He was, he found out that he was involved, gas ended up killing him. He didn't have a gas mask. And it was a very hard life for you. But one of the things that you seem to have learned is that your belief in not conforming to the dictates of society, but being your own person and choosing your own path was something that you felt empowered you, even though you felt at sometimes it might have been the wrong choice. It wasn't the wrong choice. And I feel as though you came back at this time to show other people that judgment is not conducive to the way we should live. I think your name was Martha or Molly. I can't quite get it. But you did pass soon after your husband did. I think you died of a broken heart, actually. Again, I'm not sure what happened to your baby, if you lost the baby or it was up for adoption. It was a very short life. I want to say you were probably around 29 at the time. All right. Whew. Okay.
Wow, Allie.
Wonderful. Yeah, I felt bad for her though. Everyone was picking on her. Yeah.
I got World War I as well.
Did you? Okay. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm the host. I got to do my hosty things. Thanks everybody for being here.
It's almost, what time is it now? We're getting tight on time.
It's yeah, we're coming. This is our last question, which astonishes me because we've done 9 questions in an hour, and usually it takes us 2 hours. And it's from Teacher Barbara.
Okay.
And Teacher Barbara Viviani,
Okay.
she wants to know.
Was I a teacher or in entertainment? Okay, in a past life. Hi, Teacher Barbara. You were a teacher. I see you in a circle, like reading to kids around you. A circle of kids sitting around you. Now, interesting. When I asked about entertainment, they showed me a circus. Now I see elephant inside. Now I'm seeing an acrobat.
Good idea.
So, or you, Teacher Barbara? That's what I saw. Yeah, both. So I hope that helps. See a comment from her here.
I haven't seen any comments so far.
Yeah, okay, maybe I think she was driving. I saw something that maybe she's driving. So yes, so she was both. Yeah. She was a teacher, and saw a lot of kids around her, and then when after I saw the circus, I asked again what was her. And then after I saw the elephants, see what was her activity there. They showed me an acrobat. So
thank you so much, Viviani. Viviani, do you have to leave now?
No, mine is at 7. We just
okay. Okay, yeah, so is mine. So yes. That was all the questions for today. Thank you all for being here. Stick around for a minute because we would like to tell you what we're up to. Viviani, at 7 o'clock Eastern time, where are you going to be?
I'm going to be on Mr. Floyd's Universe channel. He's great. He channels Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain, and so again, it's Mr. Floyd's Universe. And I did post his channel on the feed here, and I also posted on I just posted again. It's in the community page. So yeah, his name is Joshua. He's great, and so yeah, it's 7 p.m. Eastern today. So
and what else is there? Anything else coming up for you
this week? That's all on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. And Alice, how about you? I know you're really busy. You're always doing stuff.
Well, I'm getting a lot done this week because next week I start school with 10 classes, so I'm going to be busy.
Wow, 10 classes.
But yeah, I've got them all prepped, so it's all good. Tonight is 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time is the Dream Show that I do every Tuesday night, and then 7:30 tonight, 10:30 Eastern time, I'm on with Val Klingenbeck, Dragonfly Crystals, and we do sweet spots and spiritual gifts, and we let you.
Great show. That's a great show.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I'm going to be on Heather. Oh my God, it's just falling out of my brain.
Indigo. Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight.
Say hi to her and Ginger. They're both lovely.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a show on the eclipse, full moon, that whole thing. So that's tonight at 7 and 7 Eastern for Pacific on Heather's channel. Although now that I found out I can simulcast again, I might just simulcast it. But I don't have any. I'll just do it if I do. So if you're there, you're there. If you're not, oh well. And I'm on again on Thursday at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern with Pixie the Soul Reader is going to be reading with me on Thursday, Akashic Records readings again. So
maybe I'll stop by. Thursday is my birthday. Maybe I'll stop by and ask. Can you?
You will. You will get one. Absolutely.
I'll try to stop by. You said at 5? Is that no?
Yeah. 5
here, 5 Eastern. Okay.
Yeah. 2 o'clock Pacific and 5 o'clock Eastern. So please like, support, share, leave comments on. Subscribe to these wonderful ladies' channels, well, and mine too, of course. And I never say no to new subscribers because they seem to fall off every so often. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. Because how could anybody unsubscribe once they've had a taste of my deliciousness? I mean, really?
No, it's YouTube that does it, honey. It's not.
I know. I don't understand it. So, and the description has and Diane isn't with us this week because she's with family. So she'll be back next week, and we'll be back to simulcasting next week. So you can, Viviani and I won't be alternating anymore, which was very confusing for everybody. So you can join us on either channel for next week's show. Thank you all so much for being here. I want you to know how grateful I am and that you let me do this, because it's so much fun for me, and I learned so much, and it's a real privilege to be doing this with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's sweet. I love it too. And
thank you for bringing me in this week to pitch.
Oh God, it was so much fun. You're going to be our permanent fill-in from now on. Anytime one of us can't make it, I mean, it's going to be you, Alice. Like, no question.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
Love you all, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you. Bye.